Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Finding Joy with Less podcast. Today's just gonna be a very short episode because to be honest, I haven't prepared for it as much as I did the past few weeks. So, my in my podcast, usually what I do is I write about what I'm gonna say and then I put it into a podcast episode so that way all of my thoughts are organized, all of my research are well organized. But like I said, the past few weeks have really been busy for me, and it's been a big transition. So I just want to share some things that I've learned along the way, and hoping that it would help you as well if you're also in that transition. So it could be different kinds of transitions that we're encountering. So, like for me, I have made a decision to go back to school, but for me, going back to school is different because I'm also working full time. I'm also a full time mom and a wife. And so I haven't found my groove yet. So I was almost in a point of quitting. I reached out to my sister who's also enrolled in the same school that I was in. And I said, you know what? I still have, and I said this to my husband as well, like, I still have time to quit so that we can get the refund for the tuition that we paid and so that I can just go back to being relaxed with taking care of my daughter, just doing blogging when I'm not working and just relaxing when I'm at work because we're not really busy at work right now, so I can do a lot of things. I can read, all of those things. But ever since I've started studying, all of those things changed. So instead of being able to read a lot on the things that interests me, I've been reading about my textbooks, which of course is going to help me because one of the main goals that I enrolled is to be able to acquire more knowledge when it comes to project management, hoping that in the future it would help me in my career. And the reason why I want to enhance myself in the career aspect is because I want to help my husband with our finances. I want us to be able to get out of debt soon. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to be able to help to give as well. So, you know how before you make a decision, you plan out things in advance and you were so sure that things are going to work because as for me, I even planned like I told my husband, baby, I'm gonna make this work. We have 24 hours a day. I'm gonna spend 5 hours at the house. I'm gonna spend 8 hours for work, and I'm gonna spend whatever on this and this and that. But it didn't go out as planned. It didn't go as scheduled, and here I am being hard on myself because I talk about habits. I've talked about self improvements in the podcast, but here I am. Things are not working for me the past few weeks, and so I've really been hard to myself as well. And if you're someone going through this kind of change, or if you're feeling like everything's not working for you, I just want to encourage you because I did find the encouragement from my sisters. I did find the encouragement from the word of God. And yes, this episode will be about faith because that's always where I go back to whenever I'm having these kinds of challenges in life. The reason why I'm sharing all those things with you is to also encourage you if you're someone who is in a big transition and you feel like everything's not going your way and you want to quit. I just want to encourage you with a verse that encouraged me as well. And it says in Isaiah 58:11, "The Lord will guide you continually, giving you water when you are dry and restoring your strength. You will be like a well-watered garden, like an overflowing spring." So, before you quit, think about all of the clarity that you have achieved from God before you made that decision in your life. And think about everything that has led you, like the relationships that you have. So knowing that God is just gonna be with us, I have that confidence in my heart that I will be able to accomplish things. So if you can't find the reason to go on, if you're having a hard time managing yourself, you want to be more productive, I want you to think about what the Lord said in His Word, that He'll be the one to give you the strength. He'll be the one to give you the water. So for me, water is whatever it is that you need. So maybe you need more wisdom on time management, just like I do. Maybe you need more wisdom on how you'll be able to accomplish all the things that you need. And also keep in mind that God will not leave us. He will be with us every step of the way. So I just want to encourage you to keep going, don't quit, and keep doing those good habits that is gonna help you. And I'm just gonna be with you every step of the way. If you're someone who's also going through this transition, I want you to share what works for you and any encouragement for other people as well who's going through the same thing. Thank you for listening to this short episode, and I hope you have a great day.